Things are heating up between Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. The pair went very public with their romance when they sat down with Lala Kent and Randall Emmett to talk about their intense chemistry. Fox and Kelly joined Emmett, the director of their upcoming film, Midnight in the Switchgrass, and Kent for a new episode of their podcast, Them Lala, with Randall. During the chat, the group spoke with celebrity astrologer Susan Miller, and the new lovebirds hinted at their interest in possibly getting married and even having kids together in the future. "We're not engaged or anything like that," Fox, 34, clarified, during the chat. However, she asked Miller if Kelly's chart showed that the person he's going to marry in the future is someone famous. Miller said it's possible, or it could be someone who's happy, or it could be a scholar. "Yeah, Megan is always really happy," Kelly, whose real name is Colson Baker, chimed in. The 30-year-old, Bloody Valentine, singer, who has a 12-year-old daughter, Casie, from a previous relationship, asked Miller if more kids are in his future. "You'd have no trouble having more children." "None," Miller replied, adding that it would likely be another girl, and it would be darling. Fox, meanwhile, has 3 sons with ex-Brian Austin Green, Noah, 7, Bodhi, 6, and Journey, 3. Later in the podcast, Fox recalled a scene from shooting Midnight in the Switchgrass that involved Kelly grabbing her hip, and she said she felt an instant, palpable chemistry. "He put his hand on my hip and there was enough electricity running through my body to power a city," Fox recalled. "I'm surprised I didn't catch fire," Kelly added, with a laugh. In regard to shooting their scenes together, Fox said they had to take their time, because the connection was just so strong. "I think the energy is so intense that it had to be paced. We would have exploded," she said. "We had to take the time." As Fox recalled, she signed on to the movie before Kelly was cast, but once she found out they would be co-stars, she said she knew something was going to come from that. "I was like, who is going to play this role?" And he was like, "Oh, we just got Machine Gun Kelly," and immediately, I was like, "Uh-oh," Fox remembered. "Because I knew, I could feel that some wild **T was going to happen to me from that meeting, but I wasn't yet sure what. I just felt it like, deep in my soul, that something was going to come from that." Fox also explained that she felt their seemingly instant bond was written in the stars. "I knew right away that he was what I call a twin flame," she expresses. Instead of a soulmate, a twin flame is actually where a soul has ascended to a high enough level that it can be split into 2 different bodies at the same time. "So we're actually 2 halves of the same soul, I think." And I said that to him almost immediately, because I felt it right away.